What's up, everybody? It's Jon Guevara with Ladder Touch Records, coming to y'all with an exclusive interview. Just want to let y'all know what I got coming up. Want to thank everybody for all the love y'all giving us and all the support y'all showing. Y'all make sure to join the movement. Have you been ladder touched? Jon Guevara, Ladder Touch Records. Alright, like y'all already know, my name's Jon Guevara. I'm with Ladder Touch Records. Born and raised in Houston, Texas. Southwest to be exact, A-Leaf. My family's from El Salvador. I'm actually first generation here along with my brothers and my sister. But just trying to give a shout out to all my Latin people, my whole Latin community. I love you all. Together we're gonna make this happen. If we don't join forces, if we keep divided, if we keep fighting each other, we're never gonna get anywhere, and that's what they want us to do. I got love for every other race. I got love for people in general, humans. That's what we are, man. We gotta stick together against the system. Much love, man. Well, I've been doing music my whole life, since I could remember, to be honest. Starting off elementary school, choir, band, and intermediate up into middle school. And then once I started going into high school, I actually started learning a little bit more of lyrics, started learning how to write my own songs, and just enjoying the venture into music and all. I have love for everybody that does music and takes it serious. Not just as a hobby, but if you do, you know, I have love for that as well. I'm very serious about my career. I'm very serious about my music and what we're trying to approach here and what we're trying to do for our community. Well, I guess everybody wants to say that their music stands out somehow, you know. Not everybody's doing it to be the same person. You know, I like to think myself of being very original. I try to come up with topics that people don't touch and people don't see, especially not what you hear on the radio. I'm not a commercial artist. I'll get down. You're going to hear me make some music that you're going to hear in the club, but that doesn't mean I want to do some commercial, man. Everybody loves to boogie, everybody loves to have fun, and that's what we're here for. Just as much as I'm doing that, I want to make sure that I'm opening up my listeners' eyes, letting them understand what's going on in this world, instead of just this entertainment, TV, magazines, and everything else is social sites that y'all want to get into and spend the rest of your day on. Y'all open up your eyes, man, and know what's going on around this world. People are dying. People need help. You think you got it bad? You have no idea. Stick together, man. We are humans. We are humans. Well, I have a lot of projects coming up. My past projects are Infinity Styles of Rhyming. I have Uncensored Factors Freestyle Mixtape, and I also have A New Era the Mixtape. These are my past projects. We're here in 2011 now, looking forward for 2012, and I'm dropping this year The Voice of a Latin American, the Mixtape. Something that I'm very proud of, very honored, and very, very excited to let everybody listen to, especially para mi gente, para mi raza. Something to give y'all, something to open your eyes to understand. Maybe a lot of people just haven't had the resources or haven't looked into a lot of our past or what's going on right now, especially immigration, how a lot of the world sees Latinos, you know, and in my own testimony and my own experience of what's going on in this world. But y'all make sure to check that out. That's The Voice of a Latin American, the mixtape. That's going to be on latintouchrecords.bandcamp.com. The Voice of a Latin American. Why did I choose this name? I have lots of reasons for that name, but number one, of course, soy Latino y vivo aquí en América, en los Estados Unidos. You know, I'm very proud of where I'm from. I'm very proud of my past. I'm proud of and I'm more than honored to be a Latino, especially in this country right now in this time. And I believe the main reason that I did name it The Voice of Latin American is for other Latinos to get, you know, inspired to, you know, take hold of that name, you know, hold on to that name and be proud of it. We are Latinos in this country. No matter what country you came from, no matter if you're from El Salvador, Mexico, if you're Puerto Rican, Cuban, Colombian, we have love for everybody, and we are all Latinos united as one. I have a lot of influences for this project. You know, I can name thousands of reasons of why I named it that, and I can name thousands of reasons of why I hit the topics that I did. But one of the main reasons is to open up the eyes of my listeners and let them understand what is going on in this world around them. You know, you don't have to be Latin, and you don't have to be black, you don't have to be white to understand what's going on in this world. And it's beyond color, and it's beyond race, it's beyond age, it's beyond sex. You know, economics in America is something that we have to learn and understand, because it does control a lot of what's going on. Y'all could go ahead and tune in a little bit more into the mixtape. Check out the topics of what I did hit, especially my spiritual side, especially being proud of being Latino, my testimony, my experiences in this world, and just seeing it through my eyes. And I know I'm not the only one that sees it this way, so. What's the goal for this next mixtape? I have a lot, you know, and one of the main goals that I do have is to reach out to my community, to my Latin community, to reach out to the next generation, to our youth, and let them understand a little bit more of what's really going on. Try to open up their eyes. A lot of us are walking so blind, not understanding what's going on in this world, that we'll rather not even look into it, just ignore the facts of what's going on. And what I'm trying to do is reach out to them, give them hope, let them embrace their culture, let them remember where they come from, and maybe, you know, change somebody's life. I've went through it, I've been there. I can't say that I'm old, I can't say that I'm young, but I can say that I lived my life, and I know that there's somebody out there that's going through pain, that's going through hate, that's going through problems that I have overcome with faith in God, and with faith that we can make something happen out of ourselves instead of just sitting around and waiting for change to happen. Every single track is recorded, mixed, and mastered by myself, Jon Guevara, at the Latin Touch Records Studio. Before I even finish, I want to go ahead and thank everybody. Thank you that's listening right now, all of our followers, our fans, for just joining this movement and sticking together. You know, united we're going to make something happen, divided we all fall. Y'all go ahead and check us out. Follow me on Twitter, at Jon Guevara. You can check me out on Facebook, Jon Guevara. Check us out, the Have You Been Latin Touch group. You could join the Latin Touch Records page. Google us, you know, check out some of our old music, our new music. We're dropping singles for free all the time. Go ahead and join our email list as well. But like I said, I get overwhelmed sometimes just knowing that we're trying to make a difference and y'all are listening to us. And all I can do is just thank you all and keep pushing y'all with this music that we dropping.
For trying to expose, take my right to wake cause they in control. Get paid on my labor, but you rich and report. Fuck that, I'm a bust back. I'm multitask the street team and record my tracks. Just face the fact they don't hold me down. Been thinking they gotta save you.